Hey guys, Senior here. Got a really good pickups video for you today. I just got back from CORGS Con 13, which is Columbus, Ohio Retro Gaming Society, their 2013 convention. It was really neat. It was the first time that I've been there. They had, it was more than I expected. I've seen videos of their past years, and there was a lot more going on there than I expected. So, anyways, we cruised the place. I brought the two boys and I brought my daughter and a good friend of mine. We went there, you know, cruised the place. Just everything you can imagine was there. First thing I saw as soon as I got there, I got one of the games that I need to complete the collection, which was V-Rally 99. I got no light. There it is, V-Rally 99. This was one of the cheaper games. I just can't find it anywhere. So I just happened to walk by and boom, there it was on the table, and I said, awesome. So I actually traded, I had a double of Star Fox, and I just said, hey, will you trade me Star Fox? You know, I just wanted to get it. And he said, sure, and you know, we did that, so it was awesome. So now I have 7 games left to get. The only other game that I saw two copies of Mario Party 3, and one was for sale for $35. Then it had a little sticker on it. Then I went to another booth and it didn't have a sticker on it, and he looked it up on the internet or whatever, and he said that it was going to be $45. So I ended up finding something else that, you know, I really wanted. I ended up taking some trade with me. I had some doubles, some really good ones like Ocarina of Time, Super Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong 64, and a bunch of other titles. I took Super Robot Spirits that was in the box, and I had Star Fox in the box that was Japanese version. I took those mainly because, you know, I really don't play them that much, so I thought these would be good, you know, things to trade, you know, for something. So I took those. I took some Tiger handhelds, and you remember in my past videos, I took the Hamtaro VHSs, and I'll tell you about that later. But I ended up finding this, and I asked the guy, basically, you know, a guy had a Daiei Hawk Nintendo 64, and I asked him, I said, hey, is that the Daiei Hawk? And he says, yes. And if you don't know, the Daiei Hawk is like the second rarest Nintendo 64 console that they made. I don't know the exact history, but it's like a store in Japan, and they were specially made for that store by Nintendo, and they are super rare. These go for anywhere like 200 to 300 loose, and they're very hard to find. So again, I'm in Columbus, Ohio, and I go to this convention, and there sitting is a Daiei Hawk N64. And I asked the guy if, you know, how much he wanted for it. He said 200. And it was loose, but it had the controller. The controller was, you know, thumbstick was great. And I didn't want to pay $200 for it. But I had this, you know, my trade stuff with me. So I said, hey, you know, can you take some of this? He was kind enough to take, you know, most of my trade. I had, like I said, Smash Brothers, Ocarina of Time. He took 2 of my Japanese games, and he knocked off $80. So I ended up getting it for $120 out the door. I got the Daiei Hawk N64. My lighting's a little bad, but it is an original Daiei Hawk. You got the Japanese label down here, and if you compare the two, people fake these. They'll take the orange Fantastic, and then they'll take the smoke, and then try to fake these things. But I don't know if you can see, but they are two different colors. Here's the Daiei Hawk. Here's the fire orange, and this is an original, real Daiei Hawk. Put that there. So there it is. It is in mint condition. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless about this. This it is like I said, in Columbus, Ohio, you're gonna find the Japanese Daiei Hawk here. And I did. I found it. It was on the table. Nobody seemed to ask or was interested in it. And then I saw it and I said, "Hey, is that a Daiei Hawk?" The guy says, "Yes, it is." And I was blown away by, finding it here. Here's the controller. Awesome thumbstick. No scratches on this thing. No scratches on it. So I asked the guy, I said, what's the story behind this? How did you, come across this? And he said his story was, there was a guy who was an American guy. He lived in Japan, and he was a video game, fanatic, and he ended up buying a bunch of games, mostly Nintendo 64. Then he came back to the United States and sold them all, and ended up going back to Japan. So I guess he's reselling them, obviously, but that was the story. I mean, these things this is in great shape. So otherwise, it was a great experience. I got some video of the event that we took, so I'm going to put that after this section here. I do want to give a plug out to who I bought the Daiei Hawk from. It's a new place. It's called Warp Zone. He said he was opened up maybe 5-6 months ago. I haven't actually heard of him. I didn't know he was here in town. But it's on Cemetery Road, and again, that's Warp Zone Video Games and Beyond is what who they are. So give a good shout out to him. I actually I took my daughter with me, and she bought this PlayStation 3. What was the name of that game?
Project Diva F.
Project Diva F. I have no idea. It's some sort of Vocaloid game. I don't know what Vocaloid is, but anyway, she bought that game off of him too. They were really nice guys. They hooked me up, so I want to support them. So anyways, that's what I got now. I got the Daiei Hawk. I got the second rarest N64 console there is, and the collection just keeps getting bigger. I got all the American Fantastics. I got the blue. I'm really so excited about it that I think I'm going to go ahead and I want to get all the consoles. I'm going to get all the there's 2 more Japanese Pikachus. There's 1 Australian Pikachu. I think and I think 2 more colored Japanese N64s. I think I'm going to go get them. So stay tuned. Please subscribe, and please like the videos, leave comments. And again, next is the footage of the CORGS Con 2013. This is JHayesSr. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.
He said it's coming out. just go straight back.
I couldn't believe how valuable it
It's on my phone.
I'm still getting paid even though I just got, let go.
Very, very fast paced. And you actually have choices. And it's that side like this one you go up and down. This one you don't go up and down. It's even better than that. It's all good. Sorry about that.
We have like that where Max and down.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, gamers. Just a reminder, Super Boy Portable Super Nintendo, brand new in the box, will be raffled off at 2 p.m. See Gary Carducci for auction tickets. They're only $1, not a whole lot of tickets here, so it's going to be pretty good. Those are donated from our good friends at JHayesSr. We also have Brian from the gaming grid over here. Number one retro arcade, top of the hit food. Next door we have our good friends from ACDC.
Pick those posters up all day, man. Nothing sticks to that wall.
Game watch, yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
As far as I know, no, I thought so, but I that's telling you. Oh my god.
No one can beat me and Jeremy. We're the top dog.
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Did they give you a pamphlet at registration?
No, I didn't get one.
Okay, well feel free to take one. They're free.
Cool.
We're the Gaming Grid. We're a new 1980s video arcade here in Columbus. We're just trying to get the word out.
Oh, neat.
We've got over 50 games, and it's a party room that you can rent by the hour. And tonight, if you're interested, we are doing a special open house for CORGS attendees. Sign-up sheets right here for just $5 to me to lock in your spot. You can have an hour of free play on all of our machines tonight at 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's neat. We can't make it tonight, but
No, fair
yeah,
enough.
that's awesome.
All right. Well, if not, feel free to check out our website. We'd love to have you in for a group party. And we've got a big summer special going on. If you do a really big, like 4-hour reservation in the summer months of June, July, or August, and you block that reservation in by the end of May, we'll give you 25% off. So you get 4 hours for the price of 3.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Sweet. And if you love the shirts, our slogan, resolution is overrated, right?
Yeah.
$10 for either orange or red.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd say about 30. You paid about maybe a little more than you could have. Which isn't, you didn't do it.
If I enjoy the game, that's all. That's my favorite case.
It's uncommon.
I gave that word. A while ago, years ago,
And it goes towards like.
this guy.
One day.
Aside from $5.
Huh? 7? Wait, why?